Hi everyone, this is Bigdog reporting from Portland with today's fake news headline, The Inspirations of Donald Trump. Here at Fake News Headlines, we are bombarded with questions from concerned citizens. Jana C. of Lafayette, California texts, "Holy shitbird, Bigdog, I'm at wit's end. I've been listening to Donald Trump's mindless jibber-jabber for 4 years. Where on earth does he dig up this crap, and what can be going through that pin-headed moron's brain?" Well, good question, Jana, if a bit mean-spirited. What does make the Donald tick? What are his guiding principles? And more importantly, who is providing the inspiration for his madness? At a starting point, let's reflect on the documented public tally of over 20,000 false or misleading statements by the president since his election. Clearly, the president is comfortable lying, although some critics say he is merely stupid, seldom reads anything, and can't remember what he does read. As a result, since he abhors the teleprompter, out of necessity he has to make up the facts as he goes along. In other words, he can't simply remember enough truths to fill a 90-minute rant. A more sinister explanation is that Trump closely adheres to the Adolf Hitler and Joseph Goebbels Nazi propaganda doctrine. If you tell a lie big enough and keep repeating it, people will eventually come to believe it, and you will come to believe it yourself. Most scholars, however, now believe that the Trump guiding doctrine on truth is The Simpsons, episode 11 of season 3, when Homer Simpson says, "Facts are meaningless, so I make up my own." Then you can use facts to prove anything that's even remotely true. Turning to the importance and significance of the elections in the democratic process, Trump's inspiration and mentor is much clearer. Trump has been predicting and indeed facilitating a bombastic election day. He is looking for polling place mayhem with tens of thousands of illegal Republican poll watchers, hours-long waits to cast ballots, mail-in ballot fraud, and postal delays. We are also seeing Republican lawsuits challenging the voting processes to cast, collect, count, recount, and validate the ballots. Trump appears to garner his guiding election principle directly from Joseph Stalin, who famously said, "The people who cast the votes don't decide an election, the people who count the votes do." And finally, there is the importance that Trump places in the strongman image. In the Vladimir Putin model, an effective leader must always be the smartest man in the room, wisest on every topic, as well as physically invincible, never showing the slightest bit of emotional or physical weakness. Most recently, we have seen this as an apparently virile and mighty Trump, as he easily conquered his personal battle with the coronavirus, albeit facilitated by misleading and incomplete medical reports. The president, while planning his discharge from the hospital, shared this idea he was considering. He wanted to appear frail at first when people saw him, but underneath his button-down dress shirt, he would wear a Superman t-shirt, which he would reveal as a symbol of strength as he ripped open the top layer. This just in. From our source at Walter Reed Medical Center, it has been discovered that the plan to appear as Superman was abandoned by the president's staff for 2 reasons. First of all, in dry runs of the Superman escapade, Trump was unable to rip the buttons off his shirt. And secondly, while this is the artist's rendering of the image Trump was going for, This was the actual look when Trump tried on the Superman outfit. So it appears, America, that critical elements of the Trump guiding principles for leadership in government are embodied in the teachings of Superman, Joseph Stalin, and Homer Simpson. This is Bigdog. Remember, sarcasm is our byline and fake news is our game. If it's fake news you want, you heard it here first. Add your comments and share the sarcasm with friends and conservatives. Thanks for watching my video, and thanks for running with the big dog.